Hello ladies and gentlemen, the Phantom Gamer here, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. So we're pretty much getting back on the schedule of doing stuff again. So if you remember last time, we taken the power away from the Botanical Gardens and sent it to Edgewater. However, we kicked Reed out and brought back Adelaide, so she's running the place. So her and her deserters will go back to Edgewater, and she'll be running the place, so people won't have to live under Spacer's Choice rule anymore. So that's probably the best ending we could hope for, Pavadi. And we've done every other quest that we could find. So we're pretty much just going to be going back to the Unreliable and leaving this piece of rock. Of course, we are going to meet Max back at the ship, so he'll be there when we arrive. Okay, here we are, and Max should be inside.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her driver? Oh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, training to flying on a real ship, working on a real engine,
Well, that's all about to come true.
every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Oh, it's kind of weird to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves and my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Oh, Pavadi, it'd just be nice to have you here.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, man. I can call you Captain now.
Ah, she's just great. I always take Pavadi with me wherever I go. She's just the best. And she has powerful abilities. So that's also great. Ah, Max. Oh, don't worry. It's pretty ironic, actually, because this thing is pretty sturdy. So, anyway, hey Max. Hey. Okay, guess now I'll have to wait until I take off. Okay. Thanks, Data, I guess. Got the power regulator. Funny enough, yeah, I do. Yeah, I know where it is. I mean, this is my ship after all. Why wouldn't I know where it is? Okay, and in it goes. We are now up and running. Yeah, I probably will at some point come here and use the competence respecification machine. Just to, you know, change it if I want to go for a different type of build or whatever. Or maybe just to change some things, so who knows. Anyway, I like how this is actually not classed as the ship just yet. It's classed as like just another area, so Pavadi still follows me and can still use her ability in that. So, anyway, let's go, Ada. Install. Define acceptable. Sure, just don't crash us. And off we go. Boom. Oh great. Waiting to hear from him, like.
I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Ship on a former Captain Horror.
Yeah, sure.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural religion? usage. Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Great. Yeah.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Well, it's like a superpower. I'm the slow man. Well, slow woman.
Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me find chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkenny, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker.
Good to know.
She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Nice.
Excellent. I'll send her over once. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hoffman a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology. Years ahead of its time.
If you say so.
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Great.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Will do.
Remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Now, one thing I would like to say is, with going to Monarch, you can actually go there right now if you wanted to, but the only place you can land is at Cascadia. Now, this is what I will be doing, because I am not paying for the nav key, as it is incredibly expensive. However, I'm not going there now because I will die. But we are going to go to Phineas's orbital lab. Yes, thanks, I know how to play. Yes, I know. So now, Pavadi just sort of hangs out here.
Yeah, so this is my hiding spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy and Nikita. It's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120. A2 model, I'm pretty sure.
How'd you know?
Scooped in extra cargo space within changed stock engines. I'll touch on the accurate in all particulars. I include your Edgewater's board certified mechanic. Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or at least ways that's what I do in the trades. Never been on this ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
A little rude.
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate. I'm not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered.
Oh boy, I can just imagine Pavadi sitting there late at night, just having a talk with Ada, just trying to get to understand her.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Pavadi. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's log, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
Not me.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at it, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're good with plasma torches. You can do that, you know.
No, I didn't.
Grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
That sounds really dangerous. Anywho, gotta go. Places to be, people to talk to, all that stuff. This is the captain's quarters here. I think it's pretty nice. You actually get, as you complete missions, depending on what endings you choose, you side with what missions you do, you'll learn stuff. So look, we've got the Edgewater sign here. Yeah, so I think that's kind of inaccurate because they technically didn't take away that freedom or anything, because they're now running the place, so they don't have to work for the board. thanks, I guess. Don't watch me sleep, okay? Here's the holographic shroud. Definitely pick that up. That thing is very useful. Basically, yeah, you collect an ID cartridge so you can steal one or maybe find them lying around the place occasionally, and it basically allows you to go into a proper disguise and just walk on through. So that's obviously pretty cool. We have this, just a bunch of different messages, so feel free to read them if you get the game, which I totally suggest you do. It's always fun. And then we have another mission here that you might not even know about unless you check. A SAM unit. So we can talk to Ada about that, which I will do momentarily. Thanks, I guess. Where the hell is my... Oh, there he is. Didn't see him, sorry.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
I just wanted to, you know, talk to you about the thing we're doing.
Okono, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan.
Sure.
Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophers' School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony. A story of my life. Most lay people are aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time.
How disappointing.
That we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I have a worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned to prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original recording journal.
Anyway, so, you know, gotta find someone who speaks French.
As a former associate, the infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago, is an expert on the program. He's also pretending to during his presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Oh, well, we need to know where he is.
That's a good question. We should start on the ground. It's where I go if I want to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security engine. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
That's disappointing, Max.
Before I transferred to Edgewood, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computer security systems.
Sounds like a great time.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we can continue with his mission, then we can talk to Ada about Sam, and obviously, you know, it's all that stuff. So we're also gonna go and talk to Phineas for like, yeah, I know.
The unit is a human design. I found that report some cycles ago. I'm sure that we intend to modify it, but I've never seen it ever made.
Yeah, well, I'm smarter than Hawthorne, so
Detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If we check the terminal in the captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what more remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
you can actually ask her like a bunch of different questions. You know, she's always at a chat, especially when you get to like a new place or whatever, she'll know something about it. So, search term Sam. First Sam result. Second Sam result. And third Sam result. Yeah, so, looks like we have to go to a place called Roseway. Broke my legs, whoops. Anyway, so thanks about that, Ada. Now let's go and talk to Phineas. Take them both with me, might as well. Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
Is that you, God? Oh, it's just Tiffany's.
Mine, sir. I haven't had a visitor since. In fact, I've never had a visitor.
Yeah, really appreciate it, you know, otherwise I'd still be an Ice Cube. Oh, nothing much. You know, like, while you're behind bulletproof glass. You'll need it if you have loads of beans. Anyway, come over here and pick that up. A bunch of science weapons. These things are pretty cool, but the thing is with these science weapons is while they are actually really cool, their usefulness is sort of questionable, because their damage depends on your science skill. So at the moment it's 47 DPS, 23 damage. Obviously the higher my science skill is, the better it'll be. However, they're never really that powerful. Like the Shrinker, for example, isn't powerful. The only reason it's useful is because what it does is literally shrink enemies, makes them really small. So obviously they're really easy to kill because they're tiny. You know, it's like crushing an insect. And there are several different science weapons scattered across the galaxy, the colony, I suppose. And they're all kind of cool, but you know, none of them are very powerful. So if you just want base damage, I wouldn't use them. But if you have a high enough science skill and you're interested in that kind of weird quirkiness stuff, then totally pick them up. I will be collecting them because that actually is like a mission, so... Anyway, where is it? Here we go. Weapons from the Void, which is basically just collect the science weapons so we can check his terminal. Hammer power. So basically, we can find them, get information on them and stuff, which is always cool. But that's sort of a as we go along thing, obviously. So I will try to go in a systematic order, complete all the missions in a certain area before moving on to something else, because then I don't have to go back as much. There will be somewhere I have to go back and forth, but I will try to get as much done in one area before moving on. So we're heading to the Groundbreaker. Yes, I know. And here's Pavati.
Hey, Captain. I heard the Groundbreaker's got a real thinking that maybe I ought to meet him. If you got time to swing this by.
No, of course we got time.
Experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you can't afford to beans. You could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth it to you.
I'm just helping you out. It's worth my time, Parvati. Anywho, let's go. Take them both. Break the sister to the Hope. Luckily she didn't go missing.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Well, you could have said it earlier when we were on the ship, but yeah. Okay, anyway, there are actually 2 companions you can get on the Groundbreaker. So, here's one of them now. Shut up.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking saltine can's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
You look like the problem.
Go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to punch through routine. This ain't a show. Go along. Do what you want. I'm done here.
Thank you.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
I know how you feel.
Of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan? Guy never
Well,
always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. These spacers chosen me. So when the chosen beat my Ranger the other night, my foreman comes swaggering out with his head close.
oh yeah, and you sold it properly.
That's when I broadside him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this is a little coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's a sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dog. Well, foreman dog. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Tragic, you should have to find somewhere else to go then, eh?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I did. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander over that ship over there by the dock. Not really yours, right?
Yes it would.
Captain of the Underwater. You look something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to
Thanks.
off, guessing I got places to be. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
Felix Milstead. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix. Like he already says boss. I don't know if there's like a problem with the programming, so he actually says boss before you even take him on. But yeah, he's one of our companions. Anyway, I'll end the video here since it's probably going to be quite a while on the Groundbreaker. There's a lot of quests to do and stuff, and a lot to explore. So next time we will help Parvati out by finding the Junlai, steal some stuff from Vic and Max, all that good stuff. So I'll see you then. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you like this stuff, then subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss when I upload a video, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. So thank you and goodbye.